Welcome back, everyone. This is SideQuest Dampe Twilight Tour, and you're here with me. I'm Toad. I'm Mojo, and I'm joined by a couple of friends of mine, Valor and Hermione, and we're here. We're tired of societal norms of not doing grave robbing and art. We're gonna do some art now. I can't guarantee any graves will be robbed on this day, but I thought that we would do a little art break with me and my friends. So hello.
Can't believe that I'm on stream with Keegle, Mike, and Michael Key right now. Hi, I'm Valor.
I'm Tiny. Oh my gosh, Mojo, you look so fun.
Thank you. My son picked my costume for me. We have the same Toad outfit. Yes, Betsy. I get to be Betsy this day. Phil, you're out. No more Phil 7 Cat. It's now Mojo Toad and Betsy Toad. Let's go. All right, so how this is going to work, I'm going to do some art, but I'm only going to do art for donations and then also for fun. But mostly I'm going to do it for donations. So any donations will get you any art, and I will make you corn. It's got the juice. Or I have 2 different black cats. I have some fall festive little leaves, and of course pumpkins to do art on. And I'll do a doodle. I'll put your name on it. Think of it like the ball pit balls used to be. And I'm just going to do some little bit of art with some little bit of markers. If you donate at least $5 and you consent to follow up in your email with a shipping address, I will send you the physical art afterwards. But that's what we're doing here. And I will rob a grave on stream, says Rihanna. I don't know that my potato of a computer is capable of doing that, but I will do a costume. But Valor volunteers as tribute. And I will do a costume change at 44.44 whenever we reach that many dollaries in donations. So let's do that. For legal reasons, this is clearly a joke. All right. As everybody can hear everything all right? And I'm going to get started. I'm going to do a little art. I'm going to test out. I have I got brand new markers recommended to me by Catherine. Thank you for the rec. And I am going to make a void cat because I think more sanitary. The smell is much more benign as well. So I'm going to make one, and I'm going to give this to my kiddo because I think that he would have some serious FOMO. So we are going to name this cat FOMO.
You could call it a banana if you want to, OC. That's fine.
You thought it was a banana. Oh, goodness. Who wouldn't pick corn? That's why I bought the corn. It's because I thought that would be. So here's FOMO the cat.
Oh, is it a silver marker? Nice.
Yes. I have silver and gold markers. They're just acrylic little markers.
Oh.
And I think what we'll do is we'll give this, we'll give it some fancy deal with its shades.
You tell us when you're ready for donations because we've already got our first one.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm stalling. Give me a donations.
We've got a $5 donation from Ilya saying pumpkin art. Smiley face.
Well, Ilya, what kind of art would you like?
Yeah, you got to say.
Yeah. If you don't, you know what? If you don't say, I'm going to decide for you. And I don't know if that's going to be a good thing. In the meantime,
I will decide.
I will pretend that I'm carving a pumpkin, but it will remind me of Ilya.
Aww.
And so it'll have really cute eyes with some cute eyelashes, like a little winged eyelashes moment. And it'll be Soup's cute and a little bit blushing.
Very brilliant.
And it's going to have on some super, super fancy blue lipstick.
Excellent.
And it's going to be for Ilya. Doug, no. Put a pickle on the pumpkin. Do you get to choose the color of the marker? Absolutely, Leah. You can tell me exactly what you want within reason and within TOS. Put a little heart over here, like you have a little hair clip in that's got little hearts on it. There we go. There's Ilya. Pickled pumpkins. What's the right of the corn banana? I have two shapes of cat. One of them is scaredy, and one of them is just curious. Can I pickle the pumpkins? I can pickle a pumpkin. Your prize giveaways. Everyone's being mailed a pickle. Oh no! So here's the problem. Phil is geographically close enough that if I wanted to make a pickle happen, I could. Just be warned. All right. Who's next? I've got Ilya done.
Well, we just got a $10 donation from Super MC Gamer. Someone must be new around here, saying anything you like. You rule, Mojo.
Aw.
Thanks for doing this segment.
Oh, my pleasure. I think MC should have some corn.
MC is. Are you saying MC is corny?
No, I'm saying that he's got the juice. I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's the best.
He's got the charity
He's the
juice.
best. He's got the
I would have to say
got
I
the
really
juice.
like MC. Scaredy
Has anyone
kitty.
seen a more beautiful thing, right?
Exactly. And then let's figure out how to do. Oh, let's try and do a Triforce on here. That reminds me of MC has a tattoo of a Triforce.
MC also thought they were bananas.
Not the meme I was going for, but I'll accept it. MC equals my corn. Exactly. Exactly.
Super my corn gamer. All right.
I like corny. I'm looking for a little corny in my life. That's from a movie.
I live corny.
It's true. I always am looking for valor in my life, too. Name a pumpkin food you've never tried before. I baked pumpkin bread for Metroid Marathon. It tasted like dinner rolls.
So good.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a pumpkin challah. It was so good.
Pumpkin bread is good.
What else can I be making? Maybe I don't want to move my shapes off the board because I want people to have that. So remember, you have to keep an eye on your PayPal emails to get a contact afterwards, and we will make sure I can ship these to you if you're interested in having your artwork. I have to, now that Ilya has one, I think I'm going to mail her other stuff because I have something that I have for her at my house. Pretty sure he's Arctic's corn. Goodness gracious. All right, what +1 for corn or 2 for banana? All right, how about...
Somebody did the poll, right?
Do we have another donation, or should I start working on one for like Hermione or somebody?
No donations yet.
No donations yet. I am going to start making... Got some pretty fall foliage here for people who aren't into spooky stuff. I want it to be inclusive. This fine line, I don't think shows up too well on the...
They're pretty... When I was little,
It shows up
when I didn't understand biology, I thought I could grow up to be a cat. So,
Aw.
yeah.
Goals. We refer to my son as one of the cats because he has a couple of very cat-like characteristics. He enjoys being on your lap. He does not like to get wet. He doesn't love the shower. He likes to cuddle up. He and the cat have the exact same favorite blanket.
Aww.
No, Team Corn is winning. You're welcome. You have to mail me bottle and tea. Oh, goodness. There's so much happening. Oh, we're working out if I'm going to be traveling for the holidays this year. I haven't done that for a couple of years. It's been kind of between work and the way of the world. While we wait, let's talk a little bit about, for those of you that are new to the Zeldathon idea, I know that we've been boosting kind of exposure and recommendations by your donations. What's the yellow thing? There's a poll happening. Goodness.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are new to the Zeldathon concept, Zeldathon is a group of people who are like-minded. We want to see good things happen for other people, even if it doesn't directly impact us. And the way that we do that is by sharing our love of our community, directly in person, and then also the broader community of people who participate by watching or donating. And we oftentimes do it I would say that we just do it as playing video games, but clearly it's not always just video games. Hermione can attest. She's done art projects for the streams before. If you definitely had the money, you would turn a pumpkin into a Metroid. That is a really good idea. I will do that. let's see. I think the best way to do that is to put the 3 nuclei. Oh, let's make those a little bit bigger.
We do get a donation whenever you're ready for that.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep the Flynn up. We're gonna put that off to the side. What's the one that's actually been paid for? What if it's a peeled pickle? Oh my gosh.
Rihanna says, you don't need to mail anything, but I have a request.
What's that?
Can you make a cornana?
Yes.
Like a banana, but the center is still corn.
Yes.
What would be hilarious is if you made it on one of the cats instead of the banana. Or instead of the corn. That
Yes,
would be
done.
I don't know, it's so funny to me.
That you heard it here first. Let's see. I have a white marker. So bananas tend to be like kind of this shape. Kind of like a boomerang. Right? So give myself a nice outline. This is like that Sailor Moon cat, but the little moon marker on the forehead was out of scale with the rest of the cat. And then it's still corn.
Oh no, Doug. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, Doug. You put out the corn husk and it's a pickle inside. Yes.
Doug is
this is the energy that I'm looking for. Doug, what is Zeldathon? Zeldathon is Doug, but like as you can see, it's mostly harmless, and it keeps people talking. So it's whether it's strategic or not, it is effective in that way. I actually knitted bananas last year. I made banana Christmas ornaments for 2 of my friends because apparently bananas are an inside joke for them because it was a replacement curse word they used pretty extensively on a trip that they took together.
Oh, that's funny. That's great. To use banana as a verb. That'd be interesting. Anyways.
I often, if I'm going to use banana, it's usually either as a fruit or as an expletive. I don't know that I've used it as a verb before. What happens when one is bananaed? Have you become an elongated oval?
Never mind.
Banana you banana.
It's got a little bit of bruising. This cornana has been through some stuff. Art is about pickles.
You smurfing banana.
There you go. There's your banana corn. Now it is a banana corn unicorn.
Imagine biting into a banana and it's corn.
It's pickle flavored corn.
Yeah, pickle flavored corn.
Right.
Delicious.
Incredible.
That's all the food groups.
That's everything. Oh,
banana, corn, and pickle. That's all of the food groups, actually.
Yeah, don't tell my kid that. He doesn't eat any of those foods. He has decided that he doesn't eat any of those.
That's actually fair. Okay. Like actual organic corn tastes amazing.
Right?
I learned this and I was like, this does not taste like regular corn.
I really like corn. Apparently popcorn not being available yesterday was to the detriment of our entire the societal collapse almost happened at my house because of it.
It's true.
Ooh.
Here's a Metroid pumpkin. Oh, they look like fangs too. Oh, you love to see it. Let's give you just a little bit of conjunctivitis in there.
Delicious.
And then I thought I heard another donation.
You did. I was going to let you finish your Metroid. Hermione, you want to take this one?
Get back to that tab.
Me.
I had it open.
Me all the time. I'm like, I've got a tab. I don't have it.
I got it. There it is. Okay. So, from Joey.
Yeah?
Who says, pumpkins and cats are my favorite things. So could you draw a cat on a pumpkin?
Absolutely. I could absolutely draw a cat on a pumpkin.
Thank you for the $5.
Thank you so much. The Pumptroid is adorable. Thank you. I don't know. I'm still pretty keen on this Ilia. This Ilia is pretty cute. This Illicorn. This was Rihanna. Let's label that.
So we're raising money for the Gamers Outreach. Anyone else want to share about our cause?
So Gamers Outreach helps people like me. I'm a doctor in hospitals. It helps me keep my patients feeling sane and like themselves by having access to things that distract them from being patients. They actually fund video game consoles that you can wheel from room to room, so you don't even have to be like able to get out of your bed to still get to like feel a little bit more human and less like a patient. This cat is in full loaf mode.
Same.
And has a little blep, if I can get this to show up.
We're helping patients feel less like patients. I love that.
There's a lot goes into healing. Like if you decide that it's not worth getting better, you won't, right?
Right.
So having somebody be able to not think about being a patient for a while can really help with their healing. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, it reminds them that there is life outside of the hospital and that it's not it's not forever, basically.
Right. I mentioned this in chat last night, but I distinctly remember playing creative Minecraft with one of my patients who was there, like somebody that I saw frequently, and they had brought their own gaming device to be able to because this kid was going to be in the hospital for weeks at a time, and it's like that's soul sucking. It's awful. It's just, you're like, don't get to be normal. You don't get to be a kid. And it's really hard to not get to be a kid when you're a kid. So being able to like give them a chance to be kind of distracted from the scary / boring parts of what we do to care for them in a healthcare capacity is a paramount. Expensive also. So hence the reaching out and crowdsourcing the funding. A wonderful loaf. Is there another donation? I thought I saw another one come in. Joey's got this cat. It's mostly a cat. It's a little bit deranged, but that's okay. Maybe it just had a pickle cookie, and that's why it's making that face.
It's got a little catnip in it.
It's got some catnip in there, yeah.
Welcome to Poorly Drawn Cat's Twitter feed, but to like the Kirkland brand version.
Prepare yourself for the next one, as Avi asks for a cat made out of corn on a pumpkin.
A cat made out of corn on a pumpkin.
On a pumpkin. Thank you so much for the $5.
Excellent. All right.
And I was not asked to do this, but I'm keeping track of how many of each of the papers that you, the shapes that you use.
Oh, thank you.
By donations, not the ones that you use.
I'm keeping track because if the camera can't pan, but I'm just keeping a little stack of them right off screen.
Lovely. Yeah, the stats are interesting stats, and maybe how many times pickle is.
I'm not going to count that.
How many times pickles have been brought up?
I cannot count that high. Not with Doug in the chat.
True. Yeah. Doug, thank you for being in chat. I appreciate you, friend. It kind of looks a little bit like a frog now, because the ears could be eyes. It's got a corn cob tail. It puts him.
Lineup says they're an OT, so fully supports this charity's endeavors. Yeah. Occupational therapist, right?
Nice. And then you can have some pieces of popcorn as cat toys. And that was for who? Ari? Avi?
Avi.
AVI?
AVI.
Do I have a pickle spreadsheet? No. All right. Where am I drawing a pickle?
You're not drawing a pickle. That's not
a banana corn pickle. Favorite costume on Halloween.
They have not paid anything for it.
This isn't a pickle. This is a cat.
This is a cat corn.
Get some. Oh, now I want tamales. Speaking of corn husks. All right.
Good. Those are really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I've only
anybody
had
who
store-bought.
donates to this event will be sending the 100% of your donations will go directly to Gamers Outreach. We just read about them, and we try and give you reasons to want to donate. And then just as a reminder for people who are like, oh man, like am I gonna make an impact? Average donations are like $10. $10 is like 1/3 of the way to a controller to donate to a hospital for them to use until it is used up, until it is loved to pieces like a Velveteen Rabbit. It's 1/6 of the way to a video game. Like, if you and a couple of your friends each get in your $10, you're entertaining a child who is stuck in the hospital because of whatever reason, recovering from surgery, having to get chemotherapy because they're incredibly sick for whatever reason. If they're well enough to play video games, we want them to have access to that because it's super cool. Shout out to the game of pickles versus cats. Yes, a tamale cat. Cats versus pickles. Is that like where you put a pickle behind a cat and see if it jumps, but also gets salty about it?
Salty. That's great. Okay.
You're welcome. That was an audience of one joke. All right.
Because, like, I would think you're like getting scared. It's like I've seen cats get like jump back and like from the cucumber thing. I was expecting the salty, but yeah, it's great.
This we did get another donation, and this is going to prove your coolness rating.
Is this going to hurt me? Is that what you're
No.
going to do?
No. It's not going to hurt. It's just going to prove your coolness rating because Rihanna is donating $5, asking for cool S. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool S. Everybody's got
Cool
a
S.
cool S.
Let's go 90s.
Yeah. Hang on. It's been since the 90s since I've done one of these. Make sure that does this show up okay? This one wasn't showing up so well on the black. I'm going to use white. See it at Walmart all the time.
Cats versus pickles? Wait, for real? No. What?
So this makes the top.
It is.
This makes the bottom. But then I have to get it into like S configuration. Is that? Oh, I think I did it backwards. I did it backwards. I made an 8. I'm left-handed. That's so close. Here. There you go.
Concentration.
I know it's harder than you would think. That is a core memory, but the 90s was a long time ago for everybody, but like for sure for me because I was in high school in the 90s. When some of you were in fetuses in the 90s, so like
I imagine some people in chat weren't even that.
I did. I produced a cool 8.
See, beautiful.
Amazing. I don't know. I spent
since Ree did not request a specific shape for that. I've just labeled it as cool S. So there's now one cool S.
Perfect.
In the
it's a pickle shape.
Playing.
I do have plain pieces of paper. If we need to get a pickle shape, like we can probably make that happen. I have scissors. I can cut down something into a pickle.
That's going to cost you $10 though.
Yeah.
We do have another request.
Yes.
From Opaque Amanita.
Oh, okay.
$5 says, "Can I please have a sweet kitty in a Whalers jersey? Can't wait to frame some Mojo art."
Aww. Whalers. All right. So we're going to put it on this sweet, curious cat, and they're going to be a big Whalers fan. And so that needs a tail and a W onto the jersey, and we'll make the jersey white. So we'll go give it a little that jersey V-neck to it.
It's funny. I was watching with the delay and everything with the stream. You were saying the cat you were choosing while you were pulling corn out on the stream.
This is a cat now.
Like, all right, well.
This
Pretty
side
good
of the
costume.
marker does better.
That's right.
This one just does lots better. Speaking of sports things, sometimes I get to make a really neat hat for my friend Melviker, who really likes hockey.
Yeah.
And,
I played something on the stream with him the other day.
And the thing about hockey, apparently you wear fancy socks with hockey that have stripes on them, so I've made him the link hat style hat, but in soccer, like sock form, so it has the stripes. Those are a really fun kind of hat for me to make. Here's your big tail after your whale has crested and is going back underneath the water. And then here's a W underneath that.
Speaking of sports, I've been playing a game recently. It's not a sports game, but I learned some trivia from it about soccer or football.
Ooh.
About the ball itself. Do you know why it's colored the way that it is?
So that you can tell which ones are six-sided and which ones are five-sided?
What?
No? I'm out of idea.
Does anything with blood stains?
No, it used to be all white, if that helps at all.
So that whenever it would get kicked a bunch, it still looked the same from the stands?
Ooh, seeing it from the stands, maybe?
Oh, you're getting closer. You're getting closer.
When's he gonna just tell us?
Whenever you say, okay, just tell me.
I'm out of
don't
idea.
Okay, it's so it could be seen on TV because when it was first televised, TV was in black and white, and so just a white ball being kicked around.
Hey,
was
chat got it. Chat got it. It shows up better on TV. There you go. There you go. And this was for opaque Amantia. There's your Whalers fan kitty cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun one.
Oh, it's so cute.
Noted. What's everyone's go-to place online for art and stationery? Oh, what's everyone's go-to place online for art and grave robbery? Michael's, apparently.
Yeah. Either Michael's the store for art or graves labeled Michael for grave robbing. Oh,
yeah.
Hello. This next donation is from a close friend of mine.
Oh, is it a close friend of mine as well?
It is a close friend of yours. Two of them, in fact.
Ooh.
And they've actually cheated the system and given $10 for two.
So I don't have to do a pickle.
This is from Phonic88, if you've heard of him.
I have.
Saying,
Old internet friend.
Mojo, two please, for Lindsay Pez, a Constellation Kitty, and for Phonic88, a Piano Pumpkin.
Piano
pumpkin.
Hi.
Yeah, also hi to Hermione and Baller6. Hi.
Hearts. Love you. Thank you.
I love you guys.
A piano pumpkin.
Piano Pumpkin and a Constellation Kitty.
We'll get some keys here.
And remember, don't get blasted.
That's surprising. I was like, who just joined the call? We're just not getting blasted here. Skip 1, do 2, skip 1, do 3, skip 1, do 2. There we go. A little piano action from my piano playing friend.
Sweet.
And a constellation. This, let's see how much I can get. Oh. It's going to be a Constellation Calico Cat. This is going to be so pretty.
Ooh. Sounds lovely.
You could read the next image if you like.
Well, okay, fine.
It's not the pillars of creation, but it is some.
Yeah.
It is something. It is a kitty cat. What's the
It's
next?
very nice.
What's next? What's on the deck?
Well, I donated the
Ah.
last one saying I want sweet corn, but as a mummy.
Sweet corn, but as a mummy. That's
Thank you for
fun.
$10.61 for that.
Oh yeah.
Don't think you're getting away from the thank you.
Hooray! How effective are your bandages? Who did this? Was it me trying to hastily? Oh,
Goal achieved!
we did something. I just got a notice.
Oh. Maybe I didn't do it.
Is there a cat competition? I don't think so. I'll look.
And these are where the bandages are kind of falling off. It's perfect.
Oh, I see what it was. Okay. I now know what goal was achieved.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Time
Good
to change costumes?
It is.
Now I am the cat with a pumpkin.
This is Mojo was saying before the stream. This is her VTuber debut.
Yes. I'm going to give you a corny face. One of those like half smiles where you only pull up one corner of the mouth. You're still flashing some teeth. Give it a little shimmer. Chink. Smile. Yes, I tried to do this in the background, but my cat would not cooperate. This is my void cat. Her name is Cat, but we're edgy, so her name is Neko. She's the delight of my life. She is 15, and she's a Scottish fold, and she's often very cooperative and loves to get to sleep on my couch, except whenever I invite her specifically for that task. And then she couldn't be buggered, and there's nowhere else she would rather be than not in my office. So
she knows what you're trying to do.
She absolutely was on to me. She's like, "Oh no, I want to sit in your lap," and I was like, "No, you can't sit in my lap. I cannot have your help right now. Thank you for that. Let's see. Let's make a teal pumpkin."
Oh, I see the mummy card. Nice.
We did get a donation as well.
Oh yeah, I
think it's one that pushed you over the change.
Yeah.
Costume. Hey, Connix.
Hi, Connix. Hi, welcome, friend. We're doing art, and if you would like to own the Mojo air quotes masterpiece that's produced, I will send it to you as long as you donate at least $5 to Gamers Outreach. Even if you live in a different country, I have international stamps.
Very nice.
What do we have?
We got a $31.10 donation.
That's huge. Thank you.
From Hap Laplon.
Yeah. What would you like, Hap Lap?
Saying, hello, SideQuest. Thank you for the spooky marathon. Don't want to suggest a doodle, but if there must be a doodle per donation, then Mojo can freestyle it.
Oh, that's terrible news.
It's time for a freestyle.
It is. All right. This one is for my friend Valor.
Oh, that's me. Hello. I'm expensive, 3110, which is actually one of my favorite sounds. So
excellent.
I'm expensive. Yes, you are.
I'm worth it, he says.
Exactly.
I am not a cheap date. And then you're gonna love the next one that we've got in waiting, but I'll let you focus.
This music is so spooky. I found some copyright-free lo-fi spooky beats, and this one is giving me the unpleasant chills.
Ooh, spooky.
Yes, it's a little spooky in here.
I am a spooky, scary skeleton. I just wear skin on top of it.
Yes.
And muscles and other things. But yeah, inside, I am a spooky, scary skeleton.
That's for my friend Dollar.
Hey!
Yeah.
I can already see what it's going to be. You're not finished on my screen yet, but I know what's coming.
Yes. You're very bright. That is correct. It is a Kirby. Valor's little picture above me is a snoozing Kirby.
Oh yeah, I'm all of my emotes.
Kirby,
courtesy of Rosie.
One of my favorites. I will pop into chat there. Boom.
Yeah.
What's the donation? What's the next one that I can draw that you're excited to tell me? Where's Dino when you need him? Oh, he's in an aircraft right now, I think. Him's busy. What's next? We still have a little bit more time for art.
We got a gallery 3. It says probably Master Quest, but can I get a dill pickle cookie put on a pumpkin?
A dill pickle cookie on a pumpkin.
Pickle cookie.
A Phil pickle cookie. All right. How can we make it a Phil cookie? Well, it has to be really well dressed, and maybe have sunglasses, and also So let's get a cookie, but it's gonna have snazzy shades and some nefarious facial hair and a very dapper jacket. And maybe a little bit of like a color pop of like an ascot. And then it has to be a cookie somehow. And we'll give it we'll breathe a little bit of life into it. And then we'll cover it in dill pickles.
I had a feeling that's what you meant, Ree, but I was not about to
what
correct.
Did you mean? Phil would look really good with green hair as well.
Pickle Rick meat. Phil pickle.
And it doesn't have very much shape to its face, but that's because it's a cookie. Let's see if we can make this a little bit paisley. It looks like the same purple.
And we do have one more here that I would love to see.
Yes. I think we still have time for more than just one more.
Good.
Yeah.
I just mean we have one more that's there right now.
You're one ready. All right, hit me with what's in waiting. There's Phil as a cookie.
This is from Colossal Doodles, $10. Hi, Mojo and friends.
Hi.
May I please have a cat wearing a Michael Myers mask who we can lovingly call Meowkle Myers?
Oh my, I love it.
Yeah, cool.
All right. So
Thank
it's
you
got
so much.
a little bit of like hair. And it's got big ol' eyes. And then the rest of it is pretty much just white.
I did it. Okay. So it seems.
Let it have a little bit of a nose in relief. And then give it some lips.
So I looked up cat constellations.
Yeah.
It says the lion is a member of the cat family.
Yes.
They're not
So
just
Leo's.
cats. But they're.
And Leo is, I should know this, there are Leos in my family. Leo is just the circle and then the an omega on it, right? You astrologically inclined people, please correct me if I'm wrong.
It's kind of like, it kind of looks like a triangle and
What-
then a tail, like a
What
main
is
body with a tail.
What is
Leos, yeah.
what does Michael Myers wear? Does he dress like hipster Jamie? Does he wear like a plaid shirt?
No, literal blue jumpsuit. That's it.
Just a blue jumpsuit. Okay,
Just a
so
blue
if a
jumpsuit.
cat were to wear a blue jumpsuit, it would have to have its little paws out. And then
Yeah, Uncle
otherwise-
Myers would murder your drapes.
Truly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just looking ahead at some donations.
There you go. There's
That
your
does look creepy.
creepy cute. There's a creepy cute cat for you. You're welcome, and I'm sorry. What was next? Are we drawing a Leo? Are we drawing what I think is a Leo? Is it this one?
Well, you know what? Just Conics donated 1212 saying yay Mojo art and didn't give anything specific. So I think that, you know, we can draw a
Well, I
Leo
know-
constellation.
Well, I know what I have to draw for Conics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have one more after that right now. This one, which made me laugh when I read it. So.
Excellent.
Creepy. Oh, Michael Myers. Oh gosh.
That's what you get, Conics. Get a dragon tail.
Ooh.
A specific dragon tail. The tail from How to Train Your Dragon that gets a prosthetic piece.
Oh.
Hey, you're welcome. Yes, that makes me think of you, Conics. I'll send you a little love note on the back. I'll just tell the entire internet.
Okay.
Yes, and if you've moved, you need to tell me your address again so I can send it to you. Oh no, I smeared my... Well, there goes my desktop. This still looks pretty good, but we'll just... That'll come off later, probably. Yay!
Tizer, yeah. Maybe.
Did you see the terrible drawing, the frightening drawing? Oh, did you see the Phil as a cookie, Phil? Did you? With
Yeah.
dill pickle hair.
That's pretty good.
What else? What else am I drawing? I think we have time. All right, what's the
we
schedule?
I don't know. They just have not yell us, tell us to get out.
I know, right?
we had-
Somebody will yell at me at some point. 3:10 Eastern time is when we go to break. So we've still got
Okay.
20
we
minutes.
still got, we got plenty of time.
Loads of time to raise money for charity and let me draw. Just doodle all day.
Yeah, we received a $5.05 donation from Anon,
Ooh.
saying a leaf scared of hitting the ground and leaving his friends. So you actually get to draw on a leaf. Looks like.
Let's use a yellow leaf. Hang on.
He's yelling because he's scared.
Yeah, it's like easy. It's so good.
Yeah, this is just. I think those two are probably my favorite. The Michael Myers cat and Phil.
I mean, the Whaler is pretty boss
Oh,
though.
thank you. Thank you. We'll put some more of these. The Constellation Cat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've all been fun.
Yeah, well, that was the point, yeah? I'm having a good time. I'm glad that other people are enjoying it too. Here's a cat made out of corn.
No,
Here's a cat who has choked on a piece of corn. Here's my redemption arc. Here's another cool cat. Cats, I'm a big fan of cats too. I feel like some days I don't want to be an adult. I just want to be a cat. I just want to sleep for 20 hours and yell at people until my bowl is full of food.
Wait, I feel that.
I feel that very deep down in my soul. Let's make this a red maple. So it has lots of red.
So, small story. Recently,
Yes.
I walked to a a fast food place because my grandmother wanted something,
Yay.
and it's rather close. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna take this outdoor adventure, and I was looking at trees, even though the Texas doesn't really change colors on the leaves that much. But I was like, oh, that looks interesting, and so I decided to use the Google lens and classify some trees.
Nice.
Some leaves. And I was like, I didn't know we had pecan trees along this particular sidewalk, and I was like, wow, that's different. Yeah, it was that one, and there was like a Chinese something.
Nice.
And yeah, maple was there. It was a specific kind of maple. I was like, oh, that's neat.
That's fascinating. My mom is good at that kind of stuff. She knows plants and trees really well, and I always rely on her for plant identification. I haven't bothered to become skilled in that myself.
I think it's supposed to help me on GeoGuessr.
Yes, in theory, it'll help on GeoGuessr. I find that finding signs and figuring out what the language they're in is also a nice early step, but I also watch people play GeoGuessr. I don't play myself. All right. What else?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing at the moment. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hello. That's probably DoorDash. We're not expecting anyone. For anyone who heard my doorbell just now.
Videos. Okay. Oh,
thank you, Gamers Outreach. That's very sweet. Let's make one just for them. What should we make? We should probably make some sort of game controller, right? Or maybe, let's find what their logo looks like. Where's my secret, not so secret screen over here?
A hand reaching for a controller, basically. It looks like a controller falling into a hand, honestly.
Yes, perfect. Well, let's do that.
and art. To the charity, indeed. I'm gonna try to zoom in by making my screen bigger. Okay. Oh.
And this controller almost looks like a little bit of an M, which makes it easy for me to draw because I write those in my name. Mojo. Oh, that's green. Try again. And they have 2 analog sticks here and a big ol' analog thing over here and 4 dots over there. Let's see if I can get that to stay visible while I color this in a little bit. We are so grateful to Gamers Outreach for being attentive to our marathon this weekend. That's super sweet. Like, we have become fans of you. We have a little squish on Gamers Outreach now. That's why we're so excited to raise money for them. But we are going to do those again on top of the blue because I can't draw blue around them.
It would be a little bit difficult.
Well, maybe we'll have to make those silver. It's the big side of the marker. There we go. That's the little side of the marker.
Your controller almost looks a little bit like the Discord logo.
A little bit. It does look a little bit like a pair of trousers Discord logo.
That's fair, because that's where they kind of semi-modeled it from. So, on point.
There we go. All right, now let's see if I can make these fingers look like they attach a little bit more to an actual hand of meat. just a little bit.
I mean, it could be a spooky hand.
It is a little bit skeletal. It's the season. Yeah, of course. You're welcome. My pleasure. I'm glad to get to support you by getting to do fun stuff like hang out with my internet friends on a live stream on a beautiful Saturday morning. But also getting to do it specifically for you. Gamers Outreach has been such an honor for us. Like, we're so grateful. And apparently we are over can we get 4,500 before the end of my thing? That's just like $12. We should be able to. Let's just do that. Let's do that. In the next 15 minutes, let's get $12 more. And then we'll be at 4,500-ish, which sounds really great. It's well on our way to a second whole freestanding cart, which is a mobile gaming device that has everything. It has the console in it. It has the controllers, it has the games, it has the screen, and you can wheel it from room to room so that if somebody can't get out of the room and go play in the playroom, they can still play.
Yeah.
Like that. We will bring the entertainment to you. So let's do that. I like 12.
I love it.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to fantasize about getting acrylic marker off of my desk.
You can fantasize all you want.
I know, right? There's nail polish also on this desk. Like it's seen some stuff.
So, chat, who's it gonna be?
Gamers Outreach gets chocolate milk for being so cool. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. You can sit at my table.
I want some chocolate milk.
No, I don't want chocolate milk. I still want tamales. I'm still on tamales. Let's be honest. All right.
I am for it.
I had chicken fajita before the stream started.
Ooh.
Because it was lunchtime for me.
Oh, you know what I have? I made Tic Tac pasta last night. So I baked feta and vegetables together in the oven, and then I made noodles on the stovetop. And so I have lemon broccoli feta shells in the fridge left over. Yes.
Very good.
They were delicious last night. They are going to be yummy in my tummy later.
Well, I just want to say really quickly, not pandering to the chat at all or anything like that, but my fajita did have corn in it. So
excellent. My noodles were made of chickpeas, so that's as close to corn as I could get.
Well, you know,
we can't all be as cool as Valor. Yeah,
that's right.
It's true. There can only be one.
I constantly keep looking at my webcam like people can see me because I'm an idiot.
No, you're just on. You're just performing now, and that is a good way to be.
Oh, man.
You're taking your part in the show seriously. This is why I invited you. I wanted to have my friends that I knew I had great chemistry with, but also I miss Valor so much. I wanted to be with them. And then they said, okay, here's who is available in your time slot. And I said, Hermione is going to be perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
yes, especially because you did art last time. Oh, I just heard a donation.
This pumpkin reminds me of another show, a TV show. The Ferocious Beast? Maggie and the Ferocious Beast?
Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Great. Googly moogly.
Nice. Always just making my cat.
She said it too.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's go. Same brain. Let's go.
Same name, same brain. What?
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Oh, wow. Look at that total. Sonic 88 is a troll.
Pickles and pepperoncinis and jalapenos. Oh my, no, Phil, that would have been so much worse. The pickle was the right choice. It was abysmal, but also benign. Incredible. Fauna, can I draw you a troll for the just to honor you in your moment?
Phonic 88 donated $10.38, saying, "Oops." Oops. Oh man. Now it can literally be anybody.
Yes.
Just $1. Just any. Unfortunately, you can't donate a penny to Tilted 5, but just $1. Just. Oops.
Also, shout out to the art team for like this whole Dampe graveyard is
Right?
so good.
Rosie is such a genius.
Abysmal but benign is my whole aesthetic. Oh.
Yes. Yes. All right. It's for all my trolls out there. You know who you are, and I love you.
Trying to be an enabler? Is that what it is? Funny. So instead, we're just going to sit here and stare at 449999.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we'll show off again. Some toads. Lots of cats in various forms for our benefactors. Here's a cool cat in the spooky palette swap. Some cool corn. That's a mummy. So also some corn somehow. This was my objective, was to do low quality, high speed art moment with my friends, and it has been going so well. I'm having so much fun. We have a couple more minutes before we have to close it out and go meet up again with our friends, and we're going to do some spooky Jackbox, I believe, with Inca and Hipster and the community. It will be group, like loads of people. We can have people playing. You in the audience can participate. They'll have the link for you to go to the Jackbox website to be able to participate. But that's going to be the segment that follows this one. So we're going to just we're slowly kind of building energy into that kind of zaniness that's to come. It's going to be so good. And this is kind of like the palate cleanser after the pickle moments from Phil. So thank you for that. Hey, thank you, Ilya. That's beautiful. A little team fixer moment with that extra penny.
Yeah.
Plus,
I just remembered
I lost one, and I have a corset on, so I can't pick it up.
Well, it's gone now. It's gone forever.
It's gone forever. It's under my desk with
It
the
belongs
Lego
to
and the
Nico
stitch
now.
markers. It's at
Ilya-
sea. I'm gonna try. Hang on.
No, while you
Nope.
strain, I'll go.
I can't get
Okay.
it. I'll get it when I get out of costume.
Ilya donated that $5.01 saying, I just remember there's a maple leaf looking Korok.
Yes,
Oh.
there is.
Very true. So fun.
We'll put a maple Korok on a
Let's
Korok.
go hands. Yes. Mojo's hands. Blessed. All right. You make that core up.
There are some red ones. There's the maple leaf. I'm like, I know there's one in here. Let's see. This is such a small picture, so we will do it in small scale. He's sitting on his little tree booty. Sitting here on the stem.
Booty.
Well, if we've anthropomorphized him enough to have a mouth, I'm sure he's got a little Heineken too. There's where his little leaf is sticking on.
Oh.
And he's got concussion eyes.
I
Wait.
mean, Korok seeds a Korok poop, right? They gotta have a booty somewhere.
Truly. There we go. He's just sitting there looking like he's thinking about how he doesn't want to be an adult.
It's me.
Total mood.
Tree booty.
That's right.
All right. We have time for probably one more, maybe two.
One
As
more?
long as they're
Ooh.
as long as they're little quickies. Little quick ones.
Where you at? Oh, man.
Can we get a tree pun, maybe?
Can we get a tree pun? Maybe.
Time for us to leave soon.
Yes. There we go.
Oh. That pun was all bark, no bite. Really got to branch out with your puns, honestly.
That's good.
Go out on a limb.
Wish I were a human. Then I could press A on a stone and pick it up.
Oh.
While we've used them, not one person has requested a scaredy cat. Not one person.
I have produced a warty pickle that has concussed someone with their sheer presence.
Gross.
And I imagine either from the thinking about consuming this much pickle, but also just like blunt force injury.
Blunt force injury with a pickle. Like,
it would have.
Imagine the cops.
Pickles are, I mean, their cellular wall membranes have been permeated with the brine. Like, there's not a lot of structure there. The integrity is lost. You would think that the pickle would lose in this fight. But as we can see, this person has clearly been damaged by the presence of pickles.
Damaged by the presence of pickles. That's the name of the previous segment.
That's right. That's my epitaph.
Oh man.
This Korok is lying in wait for Link to happen upon the little match 4 puzzle required to unlock the location and free them from their prison. They're stuck in that one apple that hasn't fallen out of the tree, just waiting for someone to come shoot it down so that it's the right number of apples and 3 trees in a row.
Yeah.
Right.
Just waiting on their hero.
Just like
all right.
One day my prince will come.
You've been gherkin. Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
You've got red on you.
All right. What else? Well, let me tell you what my day is going to look like afterwards.
Oh boy.
This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day.
I have to go to the grocery store.
My son is at a birthday party, very conveniently scheduled while I wanted to be on camera and did not have an assistant at my house. It worked out
Love it.
beautifully. It is a Lego.
Oh.
Yes, so I'm going to be playing Lego all afternoon. I have been
That is
promised.
fantastic. I love it. I'm here for it.
I've been promised Lego. I will be very disappointed if I have to make my own fun. But if there's Lego in the house, my son is like, that is for me to play with.
No, that's the whole point of Lego. What are you talking about?
Well, it's from age 1 to 99, and I believe I fall into that. Sorry, Phil.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you aged out finally of Lego, but
Lego is all about making your own fun. Why you don't want to do that?
Well, don't do it with an only child who believes that he is the center of every story.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Obviously not. I am the center of every story. Everybody knows this.
Exactly that. All right. Well, we are getting pretty close to wrapping up. Let me see if we have the signal. Yep, it looks like they're about ready for us to go to transition. So, Tech, if you're listening, we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break. Remember, if you want to check out Gamers Outreach, one of the mods can put the Bang Geo command into chat. Donate now to support Gamers Outreach and bringing games to kids who can't get out of their hospitals or their hospital beds. Thank you so much for letting me have some time scheduled, team. Thank you so much to Valor and Hermione to making time to spend your Saturday with me, with our friends from the internet. And thank you so much for all the great things that you do for charity. Thanks, team. Any goodbyes or thank yous from the voices above me?
I love you, chat. And I love you, Mojo and Hermione and everybody here at Zeldathon. Thank you guys so much for coming hanging out.
Thank you for the raid. We're going to go to a commercial break, but stick around because there's going to be Jackbox in just a bit. While we're on a commercial break, go check out Zeldathon merch. Go check out Gamers Outreach. And we will see you back here with some Jackbox with Inka.
We'll be right back.
Bye. Goodbye.